I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy.
You better learn quickly, asshole. Back the fuck off.
Oh, just look at her, Claude. She's absolutely fearless. That's Joseph's blood running through her veins.
So hello everyone, welcome to part 3 of Kathy Rain. I wonder what we're going to learn today. No, I've got to try and remember what we did, what we were doing. So what were we doing? What have we got? Alright, yeah, we went and got sent back. Now we're here to talk to the sheriff about something, if I believe rightly. Yeah, the stolen art, wasn't it? We need to talk to the sheriff about that, I believe. That's right. Yeah, because of the stuff we got from finally meeting Charles in the hospital.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
I must. Right. Oh, only these two things. So, Jimmy and Lily. So let's start with Jimmy.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Nope.
Well, that was short and sweet. Oh dear. So, let's find out about Lily.
Do you know anything about the art theft in the Wade estate?
Yes, Mr. Wade phoned ahead about that. Lenny!
Yes, boss.
Get the report from the burglary in the Wade estate back in '86.
On it, boss. There you go, Kathy.
Thanks, buddy.
Awesome. That was easy enough. Why can't it all be that easy? Right. I'm going to keep an eye on chat. What's going on? Broken sword. We're talking about broken sword. Is that the very first broken sword? Because there's like what? About 4 of them? Okay. No, we just want to have a look. Okay. The alarm in the Wade estate is triggered. This is, on the 3rd of November in '86 at 1:12 AM. The alarm in the Wade estate is triggered. The house is empty at the time, and the neighbours contact law enforcement. At 2:04 AM, officers arrive at the scene. Wow, took their time, didn't they? Officers arrive at the scene. Several broken windows can be observed. A sweep of the estate and surrounding premises reveals no trace of the perpetrators. 15 minutes later-ish, a single witness identified as Franklin Goldfarb. We heard that name before? Reports seeing multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime. Franklin Goldfarb. I don't recognise Goldfarb. I think that would stick in my head. Then the next day, wow, a whole day later, Charles Wade arrives in Conway Springs to make an official statement. After examining the house, he reports that paintings with an excess value of 15 grand have been stolen. And then 2 PM that afternoon. Oh, sorry, that's not November, is it? Sorry, this is American. That's the that's March the 11th. Sorry, April 26th. So that's a whole month, rather than not the next day. The art in question has not yet popped up in any circles that are known to deal with stolen goods. Terminate investigation due to lack of leads. Okay.
I gotta find this Goldfarb guy.
Damn right.
Maybe he knows more about the burglary.
Okay. Now how are we going to find out about Franklin Goldfarb? See if this useless git can help us, shall we?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
We need to know about
Does the name
Goldfarb.
Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar, but I can't place him.
You're useless, Lenny. Well, since we're here, Lenny.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Not really, Kathy. Sorry.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Well, then why is it selectable?
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Right, let's go see if the sheriff knows who this Goldfrap is.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Beneath a Still Sky, yeah, I like that too. His stage name is, yeah, it's Frankie Gold. Yeah. It is, it's the bum, isn't it? Where is the bum? He's in the hospital, isn't he, after
Hello,
I tased
Sheriff.
him.
Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Never heard of him. Anything else?
Everyone knows Frankie Gold.
That's all for now.
Good.
Okay, so I guess back to the hospital then, see if we can, unless he's been magically teleported back to the prison, but I very much doubt that. No, he ain't gonna be here. Let's head back to the hospital. Where's Frankie Gold?
I don't have anything else to say to her right
But
now.
how are we going to find out about Frankie Gold? Surely he'd be in the hospital. Oh.
Back again, I see.
I sure am.
Well, I guess we're going to ask you about Frankie Gold. Or
some
Franklin
more
Gold
questions, Charles.
Frab, Frippity Frip.
I'm listening.
Do you know who Franklin Goldfarb is?
I'm not familiar with that name.
Well,
Thanks, Charles. That's all I need for now.
where's
You're
Frankie?
welcome, Kathy. Come back anytime.
Hey, I'm Flawlessly Death. Thanks for joining us. This came out, I don't know, about 2-3 years ago. It just looks old. So where the hell's Frankie Gold? How am I gonna find out? They weren't back in the prison, was he? Because he caused the scene. I knew I should check the prison. Or have I got to literally go and ask everyone who Franklin Goldfrap is before? Let's just check the prison.
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
No, he wasn't brought back.
A jail cell. Looks cramped.
Okay, you got nothing to say, so let's head out. Cabin? Oh, what? Talk to can't remember her name. God, terrible.
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
Oh, the boy's gone.
No Nathan today?
Nah, haven't seen Nate all day. Probably out in the woods.
Nate knows something. Can we look at these drawings? We can. Hello. So, what are we guessing here? Frankie Gold is their dad? Everything rolls back to Frankie Gold. Hashtag bum is God. Oh, okay.
I had a few more questions, Sue.
Shoot.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Okay, then why was it selectable?
Did you know that somebody stole Lily's paintings from Wade?
Huh? Nah, I knew he got robbed a few years back, but I thought he still had them all.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Okay.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
You mean Goober? Nobody calls him Franklin anymore.
Nice one, Arctic.
Oh, that's Goober's real name? Gotcha.
So we're looking for Goober.
Did you know that somebody stole Lily's paintings from Wade?
Okay.
Huh. I knew he got robbed a few...
No, we've shown everything else, haven't we? Okay.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
So now we're looking
Sure
for
thing, little
Goober.
cat. Come back anytime.
Let's go find. Let's find Goober. No way. I didn't realize I could do that. Alright. Yeah, let's go see if the kid is here, shall we? He's been here.
Hello? Creepy bald guy. Guess no one's home. What's this?
Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Cool. Whoa. Hey Dota Healer, thanks for following. God, that's so loud, I'll never miss it now. Red Man. Okay. Is there anything else we can do here? Don't want to pick it up because it's got hallucinogens.
Looks like a specimen of the red scythe.
I guess we'll pick it up then.
It's endangered. I'm not gonna take it without a really good reason.
Okay, but we are going to take it at some point. Right, there is nothing else selectable. That's just the exit. And that's just the exit. Okay. Take the picture back to forgotten the name already. Yeah, I archive this on YouTube, so if you've missed parts 1 and 2, they are currently there.
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
Okay.
Looks like Nathan knows the strange red man. I need to talk to him about this.
The Red Man. Yeah, we've got a selectable. We can go ask everybody about the Red Man now. Awesome. What do you know about the Red Man?
I had a few more questions, Sue.
Shoot.
Do you know who the Red Man is?
Oh, that's just Nate's imaginary friend.
Okay.
The Red Man has been around ever since my boy was little.
I see. So there's no actual person in town he could be referring to?
No way! According to Nathan, the Red Man hasn't changed in 30 years.
30 years. Sorry, but we've met him, so...
The Red Man actually exists. I met him in the forest.
What? That's crazy talk. Stop kidding around. I am not in the mood.
You're in denial. I guess that's it. Or can I get the other option?
Do you know who the Red Man is?
Oh, that's just Nate's imaginary friend.
I see. So there's no Sounds like he has quite an active imagination then.
Oh, you have no idea. He has unique names for each of the kitchen utensils. Enough said.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
We're gonna go
Sure thing,
find
little
out about
cat.
this Red
Come
Man.
back anytime.
See you later, Sue. Sue. Let's remember. Sue. Right, who should we go ask about the Red Man then? Church folks. Okay. Tell me, priest, what do you know of the Red Man?
Hello, Isaac. I've got a few more questions for you.
I'm all ears, my child.
Okay, maybe you know who Jimmy
Do
is.
you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
I don't recognize that name.
Nobody
no.
knows who Jimmy is. They took Jimmy from
Do
me.
you know anything about an art theft at the Wade Estate in the 80s?
I have just a vague memory of reading about it in the paper.
Okay, what about Goober?
Do you know who Franklin Goldfarb is?
I am afraid not, my child.
Everyone knows Goober.
This may sound strange, but have you heard of or seen a strange man dressed in red?
Only our Lord and Savior Jesus. Surely his rags were drenched in blood as he lay upon the
Wind
cross.
your neck in.
That's not what I meant. I mean someone here in Conwell Springs.
Are you joking? I haven't seen a person like that, no.
That's because you're not enlightened, Father.
That's all I need for now, Father.
May the Lord shine his light on you.
Oh, hold on, I didn't have anything I could show him, did I? I ain't going to show him that. I've already showed him them, haven't I? So, let's bail. Okay, well, that leaves Granny, and then we'll go to the cop shop. Come on, old woman, you know who the Red Man is.
Oh, hello, dear.
You're in league with the Red Man.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Who the hell is
Do
Jimmy
you know
Cochran?
who Jimmy Cochran is? He was a friend of Grandpa's.
I believe he teaches at the flight school these days.
Cool.
I don't think so, at least not anymore. I was told he was placed in a mental facility.
Really? He always struck me as a kind man. Maybe a bit nervous and on edge, but not crazy.
There's more. I found out that Jimmy asked Grandpa for help not long before Grandpa ended up in that wheelchair. Jimmy sounded really desperate. I'm sure what happened to Grandpa that night had something to do with his cry for help.
You should go find the man then. Surely he must know something.
That's the plan. I just wondered if there's anything else you think I should know about him.
Not really. We haven't stayed in touch since Joseph was injured. I know that he had a wife, Agatha, and a son, James. Agatha passed away from cancer years ago, but as far as I know, James still lives in the city with his family.
Okay, thanks, Grandma.
Okay.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Fine.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Oh, that poor man. He used to be an upstanding citizen, you know.
So Grandma knows
Now
too
he's
much.
constantly drinking and keeps babbling on about that imaginary acting career of his.
See, you're alright.
Goober.
Absolutely. Right.
I don't see a reason to ask her about
but
that.
she knows.
I don't want to show her that.
Okay. Then I do believe we are.
I already showed her that.
Yeah, I thought we had. Thanks, Kath.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
Right, well, we know more about Jimmy at the very least. I'm curious about the red horse, you know. Why is there a red horse?
This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently.
Yeah, see, she knows something about the red man. She knows about the red horse. Oh, I should have. No, I don't need to find the Flight Academy. They said he's in the Men's Institute. That's right. Huh. Let's go see if there's anyone at the cemetery. Grandma is the red man. Yep. Hashtag confirmed. Is anyone here? Nope. Okay. Don't know anything new about this mausoleum, do we?
No reason to go in there.
Well, there will be soon, Kelly. What happened to that little kid that we saw here once and we've never seen again? What was that all about? I guess sheriff station. Lenny's the red man.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Do you know anything about a weird bald guy dressed in red around here?
You're joking, right?
Oh,
It's you,
never
Lenny.
mind.
I know it. Right.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Maybe the sheriff's the red man.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Cough it up, old man.
Do you know anything about a weird bald guy dressed in red around here?
What the hell are you talking about?
Never mind.
Okay then.
That's all for now.
Good.
Oh, I didn't do that. So where is Frankie Gold? Let's go see if Charles Wade knows anything about the red man. Where's Frankie Gold, woman? We know you've done something to her.
Back again, I see.
I sure am.
Right. Charlie. What do you know
I have some more questions, Charles.
about the Red Man?
I don't need to ask him about
Oh,
that.
come on. He's the perfect person to ask about the Red Man.
Thanks, Charles. That's all I need for now.
Okay, well,
Kathy, come back anytime.
what do I need to do now then? I should have watched part 2 again to refresh myself on what the hell we were actually doing. I'm kind of lost. Where should I go now? Guys and gals. Yeah, well, he didn't. Yeah, well, I wasn't even allowed to ask him about the Red Man.
I need a word, Miss Mendez.
Wait, how do you know my name?
It's written on that board behind you, genius.
You have the eyesight of a bald eagle or something?
What can I say? I'm a freak of nature. What happened to Goober, anyway?
Who?
The guy who had the seizure?
Oh, he ran off somewhere. Kept babbling about a religious near-death experience.
Okay, thanks.
Frankie Gold. Nice one, Arctic. Very good idea. Right. So I'm going to take the hint that he's at the church. If he's just had a religious experience. Hashtag bum is God. Right, let's check the church, see if Frankie Gold is here he is!
Hello again, Goober.
You again? Are you stalking me, girl? You pop up everywhere I go.
There's like 5 places to go
I'll
in
try to
town.
tone down the charm, but I can't promise anything.
Huh, yeah, you're quite the charmer.
I know. I just said that, man.
Listen, I feel kind of bad about the electrocution.
Oh, that's what it was. What a cherry on top of my stellar performance.
Yeah, it was pretty convincing.
So what brings you to the house of God? Come to repent?
I'm afraid that ship has long since sailed, buddy. I had a few things I wanted to ask you about, though.
Shoot, Missy.
I don't need to ask him about that.
You could deselect these.
I should probably confront him directly about him being a witness.
Okay.
Your real name is Franklin Goldfarb, right?
Oh, nobody calls me that.
Regardless, I know for a fact that you were a witness to a burglary a few years back at the Wade estate.
Yeah, what about it?
Why don't you tell me what you saw exactly?
I heard the alarm go off, glass breaking, then I saw 3 guys running away, carrying a bunch of stuff.
What did they look like?
It was dark, I don't know, they were definitely 3 big, bulky guys. They
what?
Oh, nothing, that's it. Didn't see anything else.
Bullshit. Spit it out.
Well, one of those guys dropped his ring when running away. I sort of pawned it.
God damn it,
ring?
Frankie.
What kind of ring?
Platinum with an inscription.
Illuminati
2 letters,
confirmed.
B something. Man, I don't remember. My
something.
photographic memory stopped working in 1979.
Which pawn shop was that?
Pete's Pawning and Plumbing. Closed down a long time ago, though. Owner left town. There's a coffee shop back there now.
Too bad. Guess that's a dead end.
Ah.
Thanks anyway. Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that description recently? Not
On
a
your lighter,
building.
darling.
It was something small. Did the inscription on the ring look anything like this?
Wow, actually exactly like that.
Yes. Finally. Finally we can talk about the bloody Zippo lighter. Excellent.
Any idea what BH stands for?
Beehive? Bet high? Big head?
Bum hero? I don't know. Okay, right. What do you know about the Red Man, Frankie Gold?
I don't need to ask
Oh,
about that.
come on, Kathy.
Okay, that's all for now.
Okay,
See ya.
So whoever's BH was part of the burglary, right? You know about
Hello,
BH.
Isaac. I've got a few more questions for you.
I'm all ears, my child.
Do you know what BH means? It's inscribed on this lighter.
I'm sorry, but no.
You know, fucking used to me, pretty
That's all I need
Padre.
for now, Father.
May the Lord shine his light on you.
Okay. So if BH had something to do with the burglary, police station. Oh, Lenny, you useless git.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
Are you going to be
What's up?
any good for anything, Lenny?
Do you recognize the acronym BH? It's on this lighter here.
Not really. Sorry.
Ah, Lenny.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
What about the sheriff?
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Do you recognize the acronym BH? It's on this lighter here.
Don't you have anything better to do than to walk around asking people random questions?
No. Actually, you're about
That's
as
all for
much
now.
help as a chocolate fire guy. Alright, so that had nothing to do with nothing. Ask Grandma. Okay.
Oh, hello, dear.
Don't give me that, old woman. We know you know.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Do you recognize the acronym BH? It's on Dad's lighter.
Yes, dear. It means the Black Hats. They're those ruffians on motorcycles whom your father is associated with.
Oh, his biker gang. That makes sense.
Hey. So tell me, old woman.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
I refuse to talk about those hoodlums. They turned your father into a horrible person. You should stay far away from them, Kathy. They're awful people, just awful.
Okay. Granny's got a mean streak. Right.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
So if it was a biker gang, then it would. Do you reckon Charlie would have known about them as well? Or was Charlie just met in the war? I can't remember. Yeah, I was thinking Charles Swifty. Grandma knows. Yes, that does put her dad involved in the burglary. Thank you, unlawfully deaf. Yeah, I said that right. I really do enjoy this game. Okay, yeah. Right, let's go talk to Charles then, shall we? See what he knows about the Black Hats. Sounds like something Charles would be involved in. Oh, I'm a member of the Black Hats, don't you know? Oh, speaking of Black Hats, I nearly lost my bloody headset then. Sorry, my chair's rolled away from the computer because my setup's not ideal. I've got like you guys are on the second screen, which is actually lower down than my actual screen, so I've got to keep. Yeah, and that's what gets causes me to keep pausing. Which is another reason why I don't see the point in doing like a face cam for this stuff, because I'll be constantly out of the camera looking down at the bloody chat monitor. Right, Charlie boy.
Back again, I see.
Yeah.
I sure am.
Cram it, old man.
I had some more questions, Charles.
Yeah. When did you start leading the Black Hats? You know, when you were into the old bit of ultra violence.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Not much. They used to stir up all sorts of trouble, but Truman kept them in check.
What about now? Are they still active?
I believe they are. Given the incompetence of Sheriff Boyks, I'm sure they're having a field day out there.
Do you know where I can find them?
Not exactly. They have a clubhouse somewhere outside of town, but that's all I know.
The clubhouse. Okay.
Thanks, Charles. That's all I need for now.
You're welcome, Kathy. Come back anytime.
Cram it, old man. You know about the bloody Black...
I'd rather not. He crushed me like a twig.
We ever going to talk to Claude? Come on. Hashtag talk to Claude. I very much doubt it, but since we're here, I think it's just wise to just try everyone.
I don't have anything else to say to her.
She's not a member of the biker gang then. She's got the right attitude. Right, who would I talk to about the biker gang? I suppose, I mean, Sheriff Boyks, but he just seems to be a tit. There has to be a related occurrence with the BH gang committing other crime. Cop might know of that, isn't aware who'd done it. Hashtag Claude is really dead. Right. Well, I'm gonna keep trying. One day, I expect that, you know, Lenny's the mastermind.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
He's just doing his best unusual suspects act.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
They've caused us trouble from time to time, but they've been kind of quiet lately. We put a few of their captains in the slammer over the years, but we never managed to find enough dirt on their leader. Bo Brunson. Big Bo.
Do you know where I can find them?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just find them.
Lenny has finally become useful.
Thanks.
Yes! Nice one, Lenny. I knew it. I had faith in Lenny. I knew eventually Lenny would bring me something. Since we're here, we might as well talk to Grumps. Sheriff Wiggin.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Why, you care to join? I'm sure they'd be real impressed by your big bike, but that's a man's club.
Let's just say I have a healthy curiosity.
I'd say your curiosity borders on mental illness. You have a death wish? Bikers don't mess around with little girls.
You gonna help me or not, Sheriff?
Not really. Go bother Lenny with it.
Already did. Didn't need to speak to you, you
That's all
fuck
for
twit.
now.
Good.
Hashtag Sheriff better get it by the end of the game. Hey. Let's go kick in some bikers. We've got a taser. Go in there one-man army style. Or one-woman army rather.
Sweet butt incoming.
Someone's about to get tased.
Nobody's property.
You sure? Doesn't she look like a sweet butt? Little slut. I think she does.
Step off, creep.
Or what? You tell your daddy on me?
Or you'll be scraping your balls off the floor, you fucking pig. You think I need my daddy to kick your pathetic ass? You better learn quickly, asshole. Back the fuck off. I'm voting the third one, but I will throw it out to chat. 1, 2, or 3. Three, 1, 2 for 3, 3 for 3. And I'll be the deciding vote, and I say 3 anyway, so we'll go for 3.
You better learn quickly, asshole. Back the fuck off.
Oh, I love it when they play hard to get.
Right, we're tasering this piece of shit.
Let go of me. God. God.
There we go.
What the hell's going on out here?
Nothing, Prez. Just having a bit of fun with this gash here.
I suggest you leash that dog of yours.
For fuck's sake, Prospect, not again. Get the hell out of here.
Sorry, boss. I'll go. Fuck, that hurt, you cunt.
He'll be disciplined for that.
He better be. I take it you're Bo?
I am. And who are you, darling?
Kathy Rain.
Bullshit. She lives in the city with a deranged mother. Who are you, really? Did the Vandals send you?
No, they didn't. I am Kathy Rain.
Prove it, then.
Well, I would, but I left my ID back home.
That's convenient. I think I've wasted enough time with you.
I need to figure out some proof.
Okay. How about we just taser him? Surely that's enough proof. I mean, we've tasered 2 people so far. The Dwarf King speaks. Okay. I don't know. I don't think that's going to work, but
That won't convince him.
okay. I don't think we've got anything that's really going to convince this guy that we're Kathy Rain.
This proof enough for you?
Oh, there we go.
I'll be damned. That's Brian's lighter, all right. Sorry about the paranoia. We've had some problems with the Vandals lately.
I get it. Can't be too careful.
So, that's your ride out there. Corley Motors, right? 78?
76.
You got the same taste as your old man. He always rode Corleys.
Probably the only thing he and I have in common.
Did you set up those mods yourself? Looks custom made for your, small frame.
Yeah, took some time to get the measurements right.
I imagine so. Girls like you don't often ride heavy bikes.
I'm not most girls.
Boom.
Ain't that the truth? Most girls don't just waltz into places like this either.
Yeah, we're Kathy
I guess
Rain,
you know.
bitch.
Anyway, I had some questions for you in the club.
Go ahead, then. Your old man was a good brother, so I'll indulge you for now.
Right, we're just going to go through the list.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in 1981?
No, we had our differences, me and him, but that's a horrible fate for a man. I'd rather be dead than a vegetable.
So I take
Amen.
it you and him didn't get along.
No, I could write a book about that man. On one page I'd praise him, on the next I'd want to smash his skull in. He could be a real self-righteous prick when he wanted to, that's for sure. But everyone knew he was the real law around here. Truman was a tool. I respected Joseph, and he respected me, but he hated how Brian looked up to me. Joseph always blamed the club for the path Brian chose in life, even though it was just due to him being a shitty father.
That's bullshit. Grandpa wasn't a bad parent. I'm going to ask him to elaborate.
You seriously thought Grandpa was a bad parent?
Everybody knew about it. People just tend to forget the bad qualities of men in wheelchairs. Joseph wasn't a saint. He saw everything black and white. He was only kind to whomever he considered to be good by his narrow moral standards. The ones who wouldn't fit in that small mold didn't get any chances. None whatsoever.
Oh, Joseph wasn't the all-round Mr. Nice Guy that we've been led to believe.
Do you know anything about Lily Myers?
Nothing that anyone else around here couldn't tell you.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
No.
Tell me, how long have you been the president of this club?
15 years now, give or take. VP for 10 before that.
Good. Then you can tell me why you stole Lily Myers' paintings from Charles Wade in '86.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I'd recommend you be careful with wild accusations like that.
Okay, she's just suddenly jumped into we're going to accuse this guy of being involved in the burglary. I don't know, did Frankie Boy say anything that would incriminate this Dwarf King? Because I didn't really think it was. I hadn't jumped to that conclusion yet. Have I missed something? Yeah. I don't know. It just seems to suddenly jump to the conclusion that it feels like it's come out of left field.
Fine. Is there anything I can do for the club to earn your trust?
You mean like cleaning the toilets? Making coffee? I think we got that covered, Cupcake.
Spare me your sexist bullshit. I can take care of business.
You're nothing like your old man, you know that?
I take that as a compliment.
You do that. In any case, I've had enough of this nonsense. Stop pushing your luck.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was right not to accuse him of it because I don't know where that come from. I really don't. So, what do you know about the church?
What
Dwarf?
can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Do I look like a pious man to you? I've peed on churches.
That's it's a weird fetish there, Dwarf King. Tell me about yourself then.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Black Hats MC was founded in the 60s by my old man, my uncle, and 2 other local bikers. Conwell Springs is the mother chapter, and we have support clubs in 6 other locations across 3 states. There's a total of 16 members here, 12 patch, 4 prospects. I'm the acting president of this chapter as well as of the whole club. Have been for more than 15 years.
The law give you any trouble?
It used to be tough when your granddad was around. He and Truman ran a tight ship.
And now?
Now they try, but Boyks and the boy are a nuisance at best.
This may be a weird question, but have you ever met a bald man dressed in red?
I've made a few bald men red. That count?
I really don't know how to take that. Right,
I don't need to show him that.
no, so we couldn't have used that. So, I mean, there's not enough.
Do you know anything about this flower bow?
Do I look like a florist to you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Crack me up, girl.
Do you know what this is?
Whoa.
What? Do you recognize that?
Oh, okay.
I saw one of those with my own eyes a few years ago.
Really? Where?
Middle of the woods, on the road to the city. Those things came from nowhere and gave me this crazy headache right on the plate in my head. At the time, I thought it was just a nasty case of migraine.
You have a plate in your head?
Yeah, titanium from a shrapnel wound I got in Nam.
I see. Titanium isn't the least bit magnetic, is it?
How the hell should I know? I'm no scientist.
Do you remember where exactly on the road it happened?
No. Like I said, I dismissed it as a migraine. Didn't pay too much attention as to where I was.
Fair enough.
It's not fair enough.
Hey, Bo, any idea of what this key opens?
You ask weird questions, you know that?
Well, someone's gonna know.
I don't need to show him that. I already showed that to him.
Well, so what did we get from this? Alright, let's accuse him.
No use. He's not going to budge on this one.
All right.
I need to figure out some way to make him more cooperative.
How can I make him more cooperative?
Alright, I'm going to hit the road.
Right on. I have some business to take care of, but make yourself at home.
Thanks, Bo. See you around.
Hey, Brian's girl.
Oh.
Yeah?
I overheard you. I'm Emmett.
Hey, Emmett.
Hey.
The boss man isn't usually that grumpy. He's got a lot on his mind. But I think I may know of a way to loosen him up.
I'm all ears, buddy.
Well, Bo and Brian are the double Bs, as we used to call them. They used to have this drink together. Brian came up with it. He called it a Bloodier Mary.
Sounds like my kind of drink.
Yeah, it's basically a Bloody Mary, but with pig blood instead of tomato juice.
I take that back. Gross.
I'm kidding. It's just a Bloody Mary, but with a special ingredient added to it.
The flour?
If you say that special ingredient is blood, I will literally punch you.
No. Brian refused to tell anyone what it was. He only made it for special occasions. It's probably something uncommon, like a rare herb or some kind of expensive spice.
So let me guess. If I can produce this drink for Bo, you think he would help me out?
It'll make him remember Brian, which should go a long way. He hasn't had that drink since your old man disappeared. Brian was like a son to him. The boss would have died for him back in the day. If you could recall the good times with your father, he might change his mind.
I guess it could be worth a try. But wait, why are you helping me?
You're Brian's kid. That means you're family. We take care of family.
Nice one, Emmett.
Well, how was that drink compared with a regular Bloody Mary?
Tasted a bit more like pepper and had a punch to it. It usually gave some pretty nasty hangovers. Oh, if you had a lot of them, you'd hallucinate some crazy shit.
Yeah, it's the flour. Boom.
Trippy. Thanks.
You're welcome, darling.
Okay, so back to the forest. Oh, right, so these guys are selectable. About. Ooh.
Hey, bartender. Do you happen to know how to make a Bloodier Mary?
You mean a Bloody Mary?
No, this is something different.
Afraid not. I can make you regular Bloody Mary, though, if you want.
Maybe later. I need to figure something out.
We need to go get that flour,
Right,
Kathy. He's the man to do it. Alright.
I'd rather just talk to their leader.
Okay, you gonna say about him
I'd
as
rather
well?
just talk to their leader.
Fair enough. Right, so I vote we head to the forest and get this flour. Oh, hello.
100% country music. Be still, my heart.
Okay.
Whew, out of order. My ears are safe.
No, fair enough, Kath.
My father's in one of these photos. I'm barely resisting the urge to rip it to shreds.
Okay.
My father's in one of these
Okay, you
photos.
say about all of them?
I'm barely. My father.
Yep.
Various pictures and mugshots of the club members. Some of them look pretty old. This club must have been around for a while. Various pictures and
Okay.
Impressive bar. These guys like to drink.
Right.
The Black Hats. I suppose the name comes from the old Western trope.
If you say so, Kath.
I used to be a bit of a pool shark. Been a while, though.
Okay then. I'm guessing this is...
Not sure where that leads, but I don't think I have a reason to go in there.
Fair enough, Kath. Let's go grab that flower. At least I think it's the flower.
Sorry, endangered flower, but I really need to make a drink.
Yeah. Oh, sudden squirrel. It's Mr. Nuts. Okay, let's go talk to the bartender. Oh no, he's already out. Hey man. Alright, we'll get back to Bo.
It's a specimen of that red scythe flower. Smells a bit like pepper.
Yeah, so it couldn't have been any more obvious.
I think this is what I need for the Bloodier Mary.
Okay.
I'd like a Bloody Mary.
Coming right up.
Oh, and add this, will you? Just something I like for flavor. Put it in a blender.
Whatever you say. One Bloody Mary. Enjoy.
Thanks, buddy.
The
Nice
club
one.
will cover that, Jose.
Sure thing, VP.
Thanks again, Emmett.
You got it.
Nice one, Emmett. He's a solid bro. Let's just have a quick word with Emmett.
I don't have anything else to ask him.
Ah, but Emmett. Right, I can drink it. That's tempting.
It's a Bloodier Mary, I think.
But I can drink it and then trip out, but they'd probably muck up everything, so because I've only got the one flower, haven't I? I don't have any more flowers. No. Okay, no, I won't drink it. Though I'm very tempted to.
Hey, Bo. I've got something for you.
I recognize that smell. You found your dad's recipe.
Something like that.
Man, is this a trip down memory lane? I keep expecting Brian to walk in here any second. You know, all this nostalgia is making me remember how much I really owe your old man.
Yeah?
Yeah, so here's the deal. In '86, Carl, my VP at the time, came to me and said he had a job lined up for the club. Some guy had offered him good dough for stealing a bunch of paintings from a mansion. He needed 2 brothers for the job. I was busy with other things at the time, so I gave my permission as long as the club got the usual cut. He returned a week later with a nice wad of cash. I didn't realize it was Wade he had knocked off until I read the paper. If I had known that, I'd advised against it. Wade is a powerful man with friends in city council. There's no reason to piss him off.
Got it. So, what do you know about the guy who hired you for the job?
Not much. Carl said it was some bearded preacher.
Whoa, Isaac from the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Could be. I don't know who that is. It was a priest. I know that much.
Thanks, Bo. I'm gonna follow up on this right away.
Yeah, see, I
That's
knew
it? You're not
knew
gonna
it.
ask me about what happened to your old man? Not even curious?
I couldn't give 2 shits about that asshole.
Bullshit. Don't expect anyone to believe you're that angry with someone you don't give 2 shits about.
Either he's dead or he abandoned me. Do any of those options look appealing to you?
They don't, but you should know that no one from the club had anything to do with it. I meant it when I said Brian was a good brother. He had no enemies here. Not then, and not now.
Comforting to hear, Mr. President.
Shut up and listen, girl. I'm trying to tell you something. Brian used to talk about heading to Mexico, about riding off into the sunset and getting away from all his newfound responsibilities. And I think part of him was serious. You deserve to know that there's a chance he's still out there somewhere.
Sure. Let's hope that bastard is living it up somewhere.
Just take care of yourself, you hear?
You too. That day went by fast. I think I'm gonna ask if I can stay the night at Grandma's.
Hashtag Grandma's gonna kiss in her sleep.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, Grandma, it got kind of late. Would it be okay if I stay the night?
Of course, dear. Have a seat. I'll make you something to eat.
Poison.
Oh, you're the best. I'm starving.
Hooray!
Do you see? You are both unwanted, both discarded. Good. Lick the flames, buddy boy. Lick the flames and feel the hatred burn.
The fuck? There he is! See? Grandma knows.
Lily's painting, burning, and the kid from the cemetery.
That's the kid from the cemetery.
It's gotta mean something.
There you go, guys. Another trippy red man thing. Well, he was the white man. So I guess there's a red man and a white man. Right, so I'm just trying to catch up on chat here. Now, if the red man was her dad, she would have recognised him in the forest, but Mrs. Mum hasn't seen that. He's evil. Right. So what should we do now? What have we what do we need to no, sorry, I'm pressing the wrong thing. Oh right, yeah, of course, I remember. We need to go confront the priest and find out he's not a priest, and he wouldn't.
See what Grandma is up to first.
All right then. I wanted to go fucking pull off his mask so he could have got away if it wasn't for you, Gabby Rain. Oh.
Oh, good morning.
Hi, Kathy. What the morning? This is wow. This is quite the surprise.
You have such a lovely friend, dear. We've been chatting all morning.
Oh, I have no doubt. She's quite the talker, this one.
You sleep even longer here than you do back home.
Oh, gee, must be the blissful lack of distractions here, E. Can I talk to you for a sec outside, alone?
Okie dokie. If your grandmother doesn't mind being left all by yourself for a while.
Sure. You go ahead, children. I'll be right here if you need me.
Hashtag Granny, it was all you in a control room. Right, okay. What the hell is wrong with you, E? Is the concept of personal boundaries new to you? This is not cool now. We'll go with the fun one.
Is the concept of personal boundaries new to you?
That's a rhetorical question, right?
Was a single morning devoid of Eileen too much to ask? I'm frankly surprised that I'm allowed bathroom breaks by myself with you in the same building.
I was super bored. Besides, you never got back home last night. I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Well, as you can plainly see, I'm not a corpse.
You could be a very convincing zombie.
Very funny. You can go home now, E.
Fine. I won't tell you what I found in my research yesterday then.
No, you will tell me. Turn back around, girl.
Ugh, I hate you.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you asked. I looked up a few statistics for this county, looking for any anomalies. First off, there's a high number of missing persons reports in the area. That wouldn't be too unusual if, let's say, the county had a high crime rate. But it doesn't. Violent crimes are actually lower than in other comparable counties.
Huh. That's just outright creepy.
It gets even better. It turns out that this county has the highest number of clinically insane.
So someone's taken the
And
bad
guess what?
people
Colorado
and
Springs
lobotomizing
County is
them?
tiny. Per capita, the difference to the county in second place is humongous, over 1,000%.
That makes some sense. I found out that this cocky person is Loctite at Ingstrom's.
Wow, we should go talk to him, right? He must have some answers.
Damn right, Eileen.
That's the plan. I should probably fill you in on the rest I found. So, I'm gonna head over there today and confront Isaac about the paintings.
Don't you think it's a bit risky, Kathy? It could just backfire and piss him off.
Oh, I'm hoping it will. Nothing wrong with some good old provocation to make people show their true colors.
Absolutely.
You never gave him the picture of the lights, right?
Nah, didn't want the guy to faint. He sounded pretty brainwashed about the Holy Trinity thing.
And none of the church people know who I am, right?
I guess not. So?
Why you got in mind,
My
Eileen?
point is that you grilled the priest good yesterday. You already tried it your way. I'm a fellow Christian. Maybe I could try something different, like make up a cute cover story and pretend to want to join their church. If he still won't trust me, I can show him my copy of the picture. Maybe it will make him open up.
I suppose it would give me enough time to drive back to the city and talk to Jimmy before it gets too late.
Yay! Oh, let's do it! I'm so excited. I can't wait to lie to people.
You know that's a sin, right?
Oh, I'm sure Jesus will make an exception this time. After all, he loves me.
I'm not gonna waste any time then. Let's catch up on the phone tonight.
Okie dokie. Talk to you later.
Right. Whoa.
Hello, Jimmy. I've been looking for you.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, is it for real this time?
Yes, this is all very real.
So you're going to ask me about Joseph now?
How do you know that? Who told you?
You did. Every time you came here.
You're not making any sense, Jimmy. We've never met before.
I'm making perfect sense. Everyone says so. I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. All bets are off now, Missy. Better buckle up and enjoy the ride. Forget all the rules. No going from top to bottom. No checking off all the items on your list.
Okay.
Start by asking me about the young chronicler.
He's breaking the fourth wall. The young chronicler. Well, it's got to be Lily Myers, right? Because her paintings are basically pathetic. No, Jimmy's breaking the fourth wall. So Jimmy knows he's in a video game. That's why he's insane. And he said the Profiter. He's got to be talking about Lily, right? Because this is all about, the chronicler, yeah.
Was Lily Myers the chronicler?
The drowned girl, yes. She saw the loops, the endless possibilities. She found that the branches had all been severed. Nothing but inevitability remained, staring her right in the eye. In the end, she was pulled across the great threshold, just like I was. I was next.
Next for what?
You're not listening. I'm next.
Hey, I'd like to show you something.
No, that doesn't happen yet.
Shit, okay, where do we go? It's probably in the area.
What is so special about Lily Myers' art?
No, that's not me. That's not my name.
Damn it.
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you in this place?
I'm not. I'm 6 feet under, looking up, watching reruns without a care in the world. You know, Joseph was a beacon. His passing sent ripples traveling in all directions. touching all of us with burning intensity. In my case, resulting in immobilizing guilt. After all, I sent him out there. It was all my fault.
What was? What did you ask him to do?
Be patient. We'll get there eventually. We need to follow the rules. Let's continue, ironically, with the men who break the rules.
Black hats.
You mean the Black Hats? They're the men who break the rules?
Indeed. Your father broke every rule in the book, did he not?
That's a mild way of putting it.
I feel your pain, but you will be free of him soon enough. I've seen you atop a great pit, dropping the last remaining memento of him into the empty blackness below.
The lighter.
Your mother, on the other hand, that's a story with a different ending.
You know Mom? How is she?
Why don't you see her yourself and find out?
It's complicated. Last time we met was ugly.
Looking away won't make it any less ugly, Kathy.
I know, just not yet.
Very well. Let's go see the man you reunited with his family.
Let's go see the man you reunited with his family.
Do you know what happened to my grandfather in '81?
No, that's not him.
Can't be talking about the red man, is he? No.
Hey, I'd like to show you something.
No, that doesn't happen yet.
Alright, Jimmy. Sorry. A man who reunited with his family.
What is so special about Lily Meyer's art?
No, that's not him.
We don't have many things left, so...
The man in red? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Okay, sorry, Jimmy.
Who is he really?
The collector of souls. The one who beckons and prepares. Some call him a spirit guide. Others, a devil dressed in red. You are doing so much better than the last time. Now, ask me about the first thing you can think of.
What happened to my grandfather in '81?
Oh, poor Joseph. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong friends, wrong life. An unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. There had to be course correction, Kathy. The house always wins.
What did you ask him to do?
I asked him to find the source and destroy it. For me, for Lily, for all of us.
The source of what?
Everything. The madness, the betrayals, the limitless suffering.
How would he do that?
I don't know. Joseph had a plan. He had allies.
Allies? Who?
The man in red. Someone else, too.
I found the message you left for Grandpa. You said, "It happened to you too." What did?
Meeting the lights, of course. Don't you have my picture from the night in the forest?
You mean this?
Oh, yes. They felt so warm, so comfortable, luring me in. But when they got close, I could feel my mind split in two. I found myself with one foot on either side of the line, the thin line between hell and here. It felt like breathing through my nose with my mouth underwater. No wonder some sink beneath the surface, never to be heard from again.
Was that what happened to Joseph, Jimmy? Did he sink to the bottom?
I wish I knew. I'm just a man stuck with his ear up against the wall, picking up a word here and there. I am so tired, Kathy. I can feel the lights even now. Endless static in my head, like a TV tuned to a dead channel.
But what are they? Where do they come from?
The cradle of obscurity. The alpha to our omega. The distorted mirror.
Why are you constantly speaking in riddles?
Why do you assume I have a choice? We are nearing the end. Ask me about the misguided faithful.
Is the Church of the Holy Trinity the misguided faithful?
They are, yes.
What makes you call them that?
Isn't it obvious? They believe the lights are divine. The lights are neither divine nor unholy. They are but a twisted reflection of us. The judge and the jury, our innermost child, our greatest fear. Everything we long for and desire. It's more than most of us can take. The cup runneth over.
How do I stop them?
You must go to their birthplace.
The
their
morgue,
source.
mausoleum.
You must go to the cradle. It's the only way to save your friend.
What? Are you talking about Eileen?
Oh, come on.
Yes, she is being claimed. She's in great danger. You have to go back, Kathy. Nurse!
I need more than that, Jimmy.
Nurse, help!
Oh, for goodness sake.
I need to find Eileen.
Yeah. Get your head out of the way. Oh god, what's happened? She's gonna be at the... Do you reckon she's actually at the morgue? Not the morgue, the mausoleum. Mausoleum. She's having muesli. Right, it's time to enter this fucking thing. Surely it's time to enter the mausoleum. Get some muesli.
No reason to go in there.
Fuck me, girl.
It says Price. It must belong to Isaac's family.
Right, so how's that?
No reason to go in there.
Okay, fine. But I should have checked the doors at the church, shouldn't I? Since I was there, I might as well have done. Okay. Okay.
There they are again, watching my every move in this place. Nothing unusual, just a schedule of typical church events.
And how do you know what typical church events are, Kathy? You said you didn't go.
Just old furniture and boxes filled with random junk.
Who's this then?
William T. Price. So that's Father Bill. Looks more like a businessman than a cult leader.
They can be both.
Found a large old key in here.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Tase him, tase him, tase him.
Cut the bullcrap. Where is she? Where's Eileen?
What in the Lord's name are you talking about?
Red-haired girl, I know she came here to see you. Tell me where she is, or I'm calling the cops.
I don't think that's quite necessary.
Breaking and entering, are we?
The fuck?
You don't understand. My friend has been kidnapped.
Funny story. Hands behind your back. Now!
Ugh, you gotta be kidding me.
You better hope that Father Price doesn't press charges.
I want my phone call.
Can't hear you in there.
Serious?
You're such a fucking prick.
Enjoy your little vacation. I know I will.
Oh, please don't tell me that Eileen's in her head.
Well, this blows. And I smell like goober. I'm fucking tastic.
Nothing wrong with Frankie Gold. Right. We've,
I need to get out of here. Who knows what that freak is doing to Eileen right now?
Yeah, I've got a funny feeling Eileen doesn't exist. Right. Oh shit, they've taken all our stuff. Right.
Okay, now what? That action doesn't seem productive to me.
Damn it. Oh, right.
Not a bad idea, but it's just out of reach. Even
Okay.
with the mop. I don't see how those things work together.
Well, I don't know, Kath. We gotta try something. You can't reach the various tools. How about we... What else can we... We can select various tools.
Worth a shot.
Score.
Oops. These paper clips might be useful.
Yeah, you're damn right, girl. How you know how to...
Okay, let's see if I still got it.
Okay, so you do know how to pick it up.
Not perfect, but they should get the job done.
Nice. Oh, holy crap. Alright. Okay. Ah. Ah. That's what I get.
I'm so good.
Damn straight. Right. So,
What a tiny TV.
I'm going to turn it on. Okay, right. Thanks for the
Okay, got all my things back. The key I found in the church, too.
Alright, cool. So they just left all our stuff in a bag on the desk. Splendid.
Huh?
Why'd the TV turn on?
Hopes in jar. An inkier heart. Rule me, Nemesis.
What the hell?
What? What did any of that mean?
Too heavy to carry around, and too noisy to use in here without getting caught.
Yeah, but if we go out the door, we're getting caught. Surely that we have to find a way to get out of here without going directly through the exit. But then there...
Rest in peace, board. You've served me well.
Okay. Okay, well I don't... Hold on, just want to check to make sure I'm not about to...
Just a bunch of boxes filled with office supplies. I'll need a key.
Alright, well we've got a key. I think that's going to be for the mausoleum.
I have better things to do than trying to steal random evidence.
Alright.
A computer monitor. Probably recovered stolen goods. There's no way small-town cops would be that up-to-date with the modern world.
Okay, random. Alright, and we did try this key before, didn't we?
I don't see how those things
Yeah.
work together.
Alright, well, I guess we're running out. Taze and Lenny running to the bike. Well, but it's 8:30, guys. So we're going to leave it here on a cliffhanger. So thank you very much for joining me. That was part 3 of Kathy Rain. I hope you've enjoyed the hour and a half. Time flies with this game. Just gonna check chat for one final time. Peace out over the horizon. Yeah, I think it's a good stopping point. So I'm glad you've enjoyed it. I'm really loving this game. You know, I think we're in day 4 now, so I don't think there's much left. But it's been really cool. I'm starting to have other ideas now that maybe Eileen doesn't even exist. I don't know. It's just the Twin Peaksiness going on. But yeah, this is super cool. Okay, so we will continue this next Saturday, 7 PM GMT. Tomorrow is part 1 again of Silent Hill 3, 7 PM GMT, and then I'll be streaming probably in the week with some anime, and then on Wednesday will be Retro Wednesdays, and I'm not quite sure what to play yet, but I'll decide close to the time. So, thank you for joining me. I hope it's been fun. And I will catch you all hopefully tomorrow for Silent Hill 3. See you later.